Leos. The Renegades. Baby, the Misagos. King's Rent. That song right there, King's Rent. I don't wait for nobody. I don't look to nobody until you. Them peoples is a nobodies anyway. Low key, y'all be seeing people's insecurities though. As Leos, y'all be seeing people's insecurities. Don't be manipulating shit though. Patiently, wanting to release yourself to, have the pleasure that you want. Really having to slow down on a project or something that you're doing at the current moment, Leo. In fear, really getting stuck within, not really feeling like yourself these days, feeling like you can't overcome something and that you're not on the right path. Okay. All right. They needed you to see, use your discernment and take action on the changes that is needed for you. Okay. I don't know where you're feeling like you're lacking. Excuse me. You ain't. So I'm obviously speaking some truth because, baby, they don't want me to say this to you. Baby, ain't nothing to fear within you. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, the only fear is you versus you. You're going to keep getting in your own way to create what you need. Right now, 9 March, it was a creative thing that you had came up with. And you're just like, oh, I don't know how it's going to go. Like, you really being impatient. Like, I'm feeling somebody panicking. And it's like, I really just want this to go. And I'm just, like, you getting confused. Like, I feel like I'm all over the place. Patience. Chill out. Take time with yourself. What you reap is waiting for you. Don't be fearful of, I ain't got it together. You structuralized the plan before. The idea that you have in your mind, don't let anybody cloud the thought that you already have in your mind of how you want things to work, how you want your new beginning to go forward. By winter to next spring, going through this winter and next spring, you should see the beginnings of things that you're planning right now. Don't get stuck in the bind and being impatient with yourself like, I'm not going to be able to overcome this, or you keep giving up on what you keep started. Like, you're starting to try. Don't give up on what, you're doing. Like, it's really, good product. It's really good service. It's really good, ideas. It's really good plans. Structuralize what you're trying to do. Think about the things that you do at hand. What are you really good at? What are you really great at? Are you a great protector? So, can you be a, daycare provider? Or is it a side hustle that you're doing you're really good at and you get, clientele and get you by? Okay, it's time to raise the prices on that. Is it something that you do already? Are you making a bundle? Are you making a package? Are you sending out thank yous, asking for feedbacks? Leo's Holy Spirit, thank you. You're stuck in your own mental prison. Don't feel like I feel like I'm in a rush to hurry up and get this done. There's no rush. You ain't got time. So if you coming over here to figure out, what he said, okay, you ain't got no energy and time for anything other than what you trying to do for yourself and the stuff that you trying to overcome on this creative idea or master plan that you have. You have a master plan or idea. You came up with it in March. It needs to be coming into fruition as of November, come November. So if you're feeling like you rushing now, you're going to be rushing then. Put a timestamp on it. Every time that you put a timestamp on a goal, you understand like, okay, do I really have time today? The time and energy. Do I want to put the time, energy, myself and my kids and my projects? Or do I want to put it in myself, my kids, my projects, and whoever else coming with their baggage? No. Pray yourself through or praise yourself through what it is that you go through. Get split mind, get creative, idolize what you're going to do. What's your next move? Don't be nervous and like, I don't know if I do. I feel like I'm panicking. It's like, oh my gosh. Introduce yourself to the world. Don't be shy. This is your time. This is your moment. You really are shining. People are really picking up on the things that you're doing, what you're speaking about, what you have going on. This is the time where you can be incorporating more into what you already have. So if you have stock or product already doing something like in a business wise, start to go ahead and stock up. I mean, whatever it is that you have doing or you do, it's going to fill up. Appointments, business, shipping, orders, all that is fit to speed up for people. But it's going to be essential for you to focus on one thing at a time so you don't get anxious and worked up, practicing mindfulness and grounding yourself, breathing techniques. Some of you may need to invest in a lawyer. Like, let nobody, do anything vindictive, but, it's time to get and invest in a lawyer. Wait. Have a winner mentality. You're going to get through this. You will have the beginnings or be able to start to get through these things. It's going to require you to get focused. Capricorn towards Virgo. Years ending in 8. So 68, 78. 69, 60, 79, so forth, you get the tone. This person, probably had to get a lawyer in order to try to balance things out, because this pleasure of wanting to be patient and not focus on one thing and needing help to feel or attract in or be resistance to what they was praying for, or trying not to get through a retirement plan. Follow your purpose. Listen to your intuition. What you trying to do, what's your end goal? What's your retirement plan? What you really trying to do? Is at this moment, what was said to me, at this particular moment, at this second, say you had everything paid for, you didn't have to worry about no bills, nothing. You ain't got to worry about doctor's appointments, none of that. Say you ain't got to worry about none of that. All that's taken care of. Say, you got enough investments and everything. All that's taken care of. All that was taken care of. What would you do right now? Not even stressing about the kids. Because I'm like, but then I have to get the kids and I have to plan for this. Don't even think about the kids. We're going to say the kids got a nanny. They got a nanny. All that's taken care of. You ain't got to worry about appointments. Oh, but the nanny got that. You got the schedule and you got the appointment. You organized, you structured. You got the game plan. What are you doing for you, Leo? What's going to be your end goal? What's your purpose? What is your passion? What would set you off where you would just be like, I'm in pure bliss, even if it's just me? What would be your retirement plan for that? For Leo, Holy Spirit. See, right now, it's just a message in the cup. Some people are just probably stuck in the emotions, probably going through a stream of emotions, and it's just like the only thing that they can offer you is like, here you go, a cup. Baby, that ain't nothing. I got a purpose that's bigger than just a one cup. And I ain't taking offers from mediocre stuff. Like, you're bigger than this. You got to focus on getting your coins back in order so you'll be able to be, you cutting them at the head. You know what I'm saying? I'm stricken to the book. I ain't got time for this. And hook, left, crook. And here come this Gemini. Well, I got Gemini on the board. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out here. It's like, hey, listen here. I'm king, whatever. But you be like, no, I want an emperor. Somebody is stressed the heck out. A past person is very stressed out about this matter. Like, baby, the only thing you could is wish them well, okay? Karma, what goes around, come back around. So whatever it is that you worried about, if you needed to know the tea on that, that's how that goes down, okay? You're going towards your 10 of cups. And that's truth. Don't let that past person, Virgo energy, offering, or someone's probably offering to pay something or want to communicate, about love, or affirming, what things were happening in the past. Messy. But it's time for you to be on the Wheel of Fortune, baby. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know where that card went. Ooh, backstabs and betrayals, baby. It's time for you to get the 10 of Cups. 10. This is the ending Okay, you ain't got to worry about that. You was like, I got my heart healed. Got to give my heart a break. What song is that from? Demi Lovato. Give your heart a break. Look it up. That song will make so much sense. Whoever get this resonate with, look up Demi Lovato's song, Give Your Heart a Break. And you're going to be like, what? Music sings to me? Yes, this is real tea. Shine the light on it, baby. It's just some guidance to give you pure bliss of knowing what you deserve. Like, you have insight on things. Like, you creative with things. And the way you speak on things, it might intimidate a person. It might throw someone off of a few things or something like that. And people be like coming over here with chump change. We ain't got time for that. Let's communicate about that. Let's talk about that. Let's negotiate. You got bigger and better things out here to do. My desires to improve myself transform fear into strength. It's time to be seen, Caroline. Promote yourself, baby. And ain't, oh, I ain't gonna look great for this, and you want to look for somebody else to do what's meant for you. No. And that's for pure guidance. It's time for you to shine, baby. Get your Beyonce on. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I'm directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Meaning, move forward. Move forward. Okay, it's time to create things. You know, the validity of the market might be down for a time a little bit, but the creation is all about you. Some of you, it's like, listen, you got other people believing in you and you don't believe in you. Cool, listen. One step at a time. Make it about you. When people come to you about the things that you do that could better and make an embetterment for you, hey, cousin. When they say, you know, coming in about the embetterment for you, you ain't got to look outside of you, because it's one step at a time and it's about you. So everything that you create and how you create it, the energy that you put in it to create it, the guidance and the steps and the along with all that you're doing. Some of you are probably creating a how-to tutorial, or the steps that you create, the ideas, or whatever it is. Some of you, you know, keep some of your little secrets in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody need to know how you make your little twist, your little twang. Or, you know, how you use your brain to figure out how you make these things. You know, little hater degree. But it's amazing. Let guidance come through. Be faithful. Be true to what's about to come to you. It's going to work out. You're going to have, some people are going to make about 4 or 5 streams of income. Release the stuff that you're holding with you. It's not even serving you. 10 of Cups. Healed. You got the strength going forward. You ain't worried about nobody coming with no toxic energy. I feel like somebody, listen, don't be going out here beating up people, okay? You know the true thug you. You know that you're beautiful. But believe in yourself and everything that you truly doing is for you. This is really for you. Someone got a hustle that's so good for them. It's just like, hey, it's getting you what it is. Like, you have no rejection at this point. You haven't had any pushback. So why are you doubting yourself about being able to release what you're wanting to do? Step out on faith of what you're trying to produce. Shine the lights. The lights. Who got lights? We'll go clean your head. Anyway, shine the light. No one's rejecting how you're shining and the stuff that you're putting inside about and the stuff that you put out. Have faith in that. Have faith in that. Rest assured in the faith that you have of how you're creating it. Quit stressing yourself about it, okay? It's going to be all right. Like, you're just like, I don't know. It's like, you causing more internal freaking out than any other freaking out. Like, I'm feeling, it's like, I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm excited too. Like, in that shit. Just be excited. Just look forward. Use that energy and transmute it to, like, okay, if I could do this, thing, then I could try this thing. You can do anything, Leo. Y'all can do that. Keep having that faith. Like, it's going to bring you pure happiness. Trust it, You feel like you're not having the funds or things like that at this time. But manifest it. Speak it into existence. Protect what do you already do have in stores and things like that. Make a business plan. Structuralize it so perfectly that it works out for you. Trust in the process. It is going to work out for you. It's going to bring the abundance that you are hoping for, Leo. Really and truly. The Beyonce song, shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning. Somebody about to get some coins. Hold on. Don't try to hold me down. Yeah, you just need that little energy and a little bit of motivation, that pep talk. You can do this, homie. You can do this. G, go make that money. You can get... I'm going to get it together one day. No, I'm not. You're not alone in what you're doing. There's probably other people that you should connect to. You're not alone. So don't isolate yourself to be away from, friends, family, or reconnecting with people that you feel is, could be a support system in this journey, this process, that's going to understand what you're going through, that's going to think like you, that's willing to go down, rabbit holes with you. You'd be like, girl, did you know I looked up this research? And you know that this, like, I'm weird as shit. I'm finna be like, did you know I was reading about the amendment and then I saw some aliens? Like, we fit to talk about fictional things. It's non-fictional. People still confused about fiction and non-fiction. However, no discussion, no debate. Anyways, it's time for you to trust where you're being led. The creativity that you have, the connections that you are making is perfect for you. Venus energy of how you love. So, some of you do probably have Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as your Venus. So how you love, if you look up your love sign for that, your Venus, you'll just see how you connect with your partner. So if you're looking for a partner or with a partner or looking for, that's how that person love. Look at their Venus. Are they an extrovert? Are they an invert? Are they, spontaneous? Are they going to get fat later on in life? Some people worry about that. I don't know. Who cares? It's not my problem. I was going to say something else petty, but... I'm gonna be good. Somebody got somebody really around them that always have petty energy. I don't know who's around you that's always petty. At times of our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has a cause to think deep with gratitude of those who've lighted the flame within us. Sometimes we gotta rekindle that flame. I rekindled my flame this morning. I was feeling real fresh. I was like, did y'all see my edges now? Looked like I sweated them out or I scratched them out. I don't know. But I'll fix the wig. But I was proud of it. Show gratitude in everything you go through. I get pissed off by the person. All right, what was the purpose of why I got so mad about the bullshit? And then I'm going to retract and be like, was it necessary? Do I act like that? Because if somebody do something stupid, then you got to question yourself, do I act like that? And then if it's no, then leave it the fuck alone. Because then now they got to be confused. Like, that's how you confuse a motherfucker. They'll be like, why you didn't respond? Because did you see how stupid did you look? Somebody is petty. My auntie taught me this. She told me, said, but then I had to change it to say, because I didn't want all those fingers pointing back at me. But now who being petty? It wasn't me. I was just teaching you what she taught me. We must find time to stop and thank people who make a difference in our lives. Like, I'm grateful for anybody that always made a difference in my life. Like, I'm always appreciative, grateful, regardless if I talk to somebody here now in this present time or whenever. I'm grateful for everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that anybody did that was a saving grace to my life, I'm grateful for it. And I'm going to always show it. 2 kinds of gratitude. The sudden kind, we are fed for what we take. The larger kind, we feel for what we give. So equal give and take, reciprocation, the benefit of the doubt, simple respect. You know what I'm saying? People have dignity, have integrity. Just be a human fucking being. Okay? Walk as if you're kissing the earth with your feet. Walk with a purpose. Walk with intention. Really feel yourself. Because sometimes it's like we get lost out of ourselves and forget, like, hey, am I really, really here? Because someone is fit to really blow up. Like, your money fit to go up. And with the money going up, the energy that you gonna get, you gonna be like, dang, I ain't even think that a player gonna come up like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Business gonna seem like it's moving a little slow, but then when it starts speed up, you're gonna be like this, like this, like this. And it's gonna bring pure stability. Like, your root chakra will be like so clear and so beaming, like, hey, Ruby, can you see me? Wisdom, you know, Leo, like, you understand, you know what what a family and foundation and things is built like, but you got to stand in that authority, you know, when it comes to dealing with certain people in your family or how people come at you about things. Like, you've been channeling some few things, but you just like, hold up, that ain't how it really goes. But you communicated about it a little bit more, but you feel like some people are hindering what you're doing. And you're trying to open your heart and be in a good space of saying, like, hey, listen, this is okay, this is not okay. It's like having to set up these boundaries with people. Like, let them know, hey, if this ain't cool, it ain't cool. You know, you're getting in, but it's just like, quit asking me some like, somebody asking stupid shit at this point. Like, I was trying to, like, keep my bearings, but it's just like, yeah, dude asking some stupid shit. Listen, you about to get busted in your shit. Somebody is thinking this, thought this, or will think this. Like, you gonna want to bust somebody in they ish when I say this. You're going to probably be out celebrating or something or looking into something. You're going to be like, this makes sense. This just click. I'm going to bust this. And or it might be part of a song, part of a diss, or somebody probably going to get dismissed, or somebody coming with some bullshit. Okay? This is either or. But, you know, this is past, present, or future energy. This could be at work. This can be while you're out with friends. This can be in a social setting. Or just somebody coming to be petty with, you know, while you're in a social setting. It's just like, why won't you just let me win? You know, just be okay with what I'm doing. Freedom, okay? Didn't I say this in another reading? Beyonce basically got a song for everything you go through. Every album, okay? She said, freedom, freedom, I got freedom. Okay, I do what I want. And you ain't going to tell me what I can and can't say. And I'm going to say it today. Y'all, whoever you are, don't be hateful, okay? I realize my wounds create a doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts and find peace in my heart and discover the being light within me. Don't quit going off so quickly. You really trying to get in control of things, how you thinking, how you're speaking. Some of you say, I'm working on my customer service because I ain't got it, but I'm working on it. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I barely believed in that shit. Okay, listen, Leo. You can do this. I know it's hard to keep your bearings sometimes, but you'll be the only side I say, fake it till you make it. Okay? Or just make little jokes, internal jokes, to make it a little better. Just do that. Return to heart. You know, heal your heart. Laugh. You know, that leads to everything. I breathe light and stick to the essential of my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts and I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. And I find peace and inner silence. Be at peace. Be at harmony with what things are going to be. It's time to elevate. You have the wisdom. Ooh, who got a booty? That big old booty. Somebody looking at somebody's booty. Or looking at some sweatpants. I ain't saying nothing. Trying to do the rain dance. Okay, listen. Y'all need to get that stripperness out y'all system. Like that. God's plan. It was God's plan. God has a plan for me. I live here now knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. Go at your own pace. It's your own race. It's a marathon. I take small steps in faith and succeed and give thanks to all my efforts. You are the vessel. You are the tool. You are the talent. You got the wisdom and insight. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Elevation, stimulation. Jill Scott. Let's take a long walk around the park. Serenity and peace. Look at the divine light. Despite what's happening, you can always look beside all that.